The long-awaited sequel to the Mark of Kri is a beautifully animated saga with some brutally frustrating gameplay. The animation of everything, the characters, the cutscenes, the loading screens, the option menu, is smooth and vividly illustrated. It's like playing a gruesome Disney movie. The graphics achieve a level of realism that makes you feel more like you're playing a cartoon than a video game. The level areas are impressive in scale, but simple in structure. Traveling mostly involves running down hallways, up ladders, and throwing lots of switches. Rise of the Kasai has the same completely original style of combat as the Mark of Kri. The right analog stick acts as a radar to scan and select enemies to attack. Once you've selected an enemy, he'll have a button assigned that you use to attack him. This gives a level of control that can lead to some spectacular fighting sequences. But with it, you lose control of the camera, and sometimes your character. Another frustrating part of the fighting is that sharp weapons get stuck in wooden objects. This is realistic, sure, but also very annoying. It only happens to you and not to the enemies you fight. Kasai, like the Mark of Kri, gives the player the option of stealth or action gameplay. Depending on your patience and skill level, you can either tiptoe or rampage your way through each map. If you take your time, you can sneak a peek ahead via a scout bird or spirit guide and spy on upcoming enemies. One new element of gameplay in the sequel is the option to select one or two active characters for each mission. The other character will play alongside you and can sometimes help a lot, or a little. Level paths are split up for each character, so your partner is often engaging one group of enemies while you solve a puzzle, or vice versa. There are 4 playable characters in the Rise of the Kasai: Rao, Tati, Bamusu, and Grizz. Each character has his or her own distinct appearance and combat style. The storyline covers events before and after the Mark of Kri. The spirit of the story is strong in the good and evil characters, but the decade-crossing missions can get confusing. Rise of the Kasai has a dramatic art style that's strong enough to hold its story together. The fighting is as fun as it is frustrating, but the overall effect is an elegant and epic adventure that fans of the first game are sure to love.